At number 10 on this list is the London Bridge, which is situated in Lake Havasu City, Arizona, in the United States, following the October 1971 opening of the London Bridge. The Leonard P. Zachem Bunker Hill Memorial Bridge, a cable-stayed bridge that spans the Charles River in Boston, Massachusetts, is ranked 9th on this list. It was finished in 2003. It is a replacement for the older, truss Charlestown High Bridge, which was built in the 1950s. The historical circumstances of Boston gave rise to the Zachem Bridge. Its design is rich in historical meaning and represents the fact that Boston served as the starting point for many events in American history. The Bunker Hill Bridge was the country's first cable-stayed bridge as a result. At number 8 on this list is the Sydney Harbour Bridge, a steel through-arch bridge situated in Sydney, New South Wales, Australia. It's one of the world's greatest arch bridges. It is not the longest arch bridge in the world, but its mass and load capacity are higher than those of other major arch bridges. The iconic Brooklyn Bridge connects Lower Manhattan and Brooklyn Heights, which is ranked number 7 on this list. There are 6 car lanes and a shared path for pedestrians and cyclists on the stone arches of the Brooklyn Bridge. Trucks are not permitted on the bridge. 2018 saw an average of over 116,000 vehicles, 30,000 pedestrians, and 3,000 cyclists cross the Brooklyn Bridge each day. Bridge details: the combined length of the approaches and bridge is 6,016 feet. The main span is 1,595.5 feet. The 6th-placed bridge on this list is the 17.6-mile Chesapeake Bay Bridge Tunnel, which links Virginia's Delmarva and Hampton Roads. When it opened in 1964, it took the place of ferries that had been in operation since the 1930s. The 17.6-mile Chesapeake Bay Bridge Tunnel is an engineering marvel that offers users breathtaking views of the bay. Also known as Route 13, it is the primary route that links the Virginia mainland with the eastern shore. Bridge details: the combined length of the approaches and bridge is 6,016 feet. The main span is 1,595.5 feet. The 5th-ranked bridge on this list is situated 14 kilometers west of Edinburgh Centre. The 4th bridge is a cantilever railroad bridge that spans the Firth of Forth in eastern Scotland. Reconstructed in 1890, it is regarded as a Scottish symbol. Because of its construction, a continuous East Coast Railway line connected Aberdeen and London. It was the first significant steel-framed building in British history. London's Tower Bridge, a Grade I listed combination suspension and bascule bridge, comes in at number 4 on this list. There has never been a tower bridge collapse. Since its construction in 1894, it has not changed. It is known as London's defining landmark because it represents the city and its famous architecture on a global scale. The key information and intriguing anecdotes regarding London's most recognizable landmark are as follows. 1. You misjudged its age. 2. Its construction was prompted by a public competition. 3. It was incredibly skillfully constructed. 4. It's not a drawbridge. 5. It was steam-powered up until 1976. 6. Glass makes up the floors. 7. London Bridge is often confused with it. Third on this list is the Bob Graham Sunshine Skyway Bridge, which links Terra Ceia, Florida, with St. Petersburg, Florida. It spans lower Tampa Bay and is composed of two long beam bridges with a central cable-stayed bridge. The Courtney Campbell Causeway currently runs 9.9 miles from eastern Clearwater to Rocky Point Island in Tampa, where it meets the western portion of the Tampa mainland. The Akashi Kaikyo Bridge, a suspension bridge that links Kobe, a city on the Japanese island of Honshu, with Iwaya on Awaji Island, is the second bridge on the first bridge on the list is with its many unique features. The Golden Gate Bridge is acknowledged as one of the world's most beautiful bridges. With its enormous towers, sweeping cables, and enormous span, the bridge is an engineering marvel that combines color, sound, and light to create an amazing visual display.